And we're back. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'm Don Belargin, and with me in studio is Brian Altounian, Chief Operating Officer of Platinum Studios, stock symbols PDOS. And I can't believe you're probably about 9 feet off the ground right now, because this was the week that you got a chance to look at what we call the director's cut of Dead of Night. What was that like?
It was amazing, actually. I mean, you know, the funny thing is that, and I think for this audience, I would think it's kind of cool to see this process, and you know, at least I get to sort of describe the process as it's going along. And we, you know, shot the thing. We were watching dailies, and now seeing the first real assembly of this, you know, the storyline is there, pacing is there. Really nice to see not only our main actors, who all really phenomenal. Brandon Routh really captured the essence of this main character, Dylan Dog. But the I don't call them the secondary characters, but the supporting cast, Taye Diggs and Peter Stormare, Kurt Angle from the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, and those guys were so big. It was really, I mean, when they were on screen, their presence is so big, and to see it up on a big screen, even without the music and without the special effects, so better than I anticipated. Really, it's gonna be very exciting.
So this is like, I guess, the next big step in the process. Obviously, you've got to do the principal photography, and you got that out of the way. And now there's, you know, the basic editing has been done, and now you get to the point where you know what you want to do with it. You're going to finish it off, add the music, add the special effects. I mean, this has got to be the most exciting part. It's almost like getting ready to have a child.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like that is exactly it. You know, every step you take, there's preparation. And you look at what's immediately in front of you. Like, oh my gosh, we've got a 35 shoot day schedule, and how are we going to cover that? Well, now that that's done, okay, we've got this 10-week edit period. So that becomes the next big thing. Every step seems to be a major, sort of a major hurdle, but a major progression. This was the first chance that our director, Kevin Monroe, and our editor, Paul Hirsch, got a chance to actually lay out their vision for the movie. And now the producers get together and they sit with the editor and they sit with the director again. They kind of they enhance it. Now we look at what kind of music do we want to set the tone. Do we want orchestration? Do we want music drops? What kind of special effects? We don't want this film was never really about special effects at the end of the day. This was really, in fact, Kevin, the director, wanted to make sure that it came out, that it was really, prosthetics, it was live, it was in-camera activity, if you will. So it's not going to be overwhelming, in the special effects area, but it's going to be enhanced greatly. So the music, the sound, the special effects now take this to the next level, and that is the fun part. That's what's going to happen next.
Yes. So basically now the ultrasound's been looked at, and we're taking it to. I would imagine, and we talked about this, I think maybe for a minute last week. That it's not going to be too long before you're going to start sneaking some trailers into theaters and that kind of thing, right?
That's right. The immediate steps now for us, in addition to finishing the film, are talking now to domestic distributors, looking at the kind of deals. We're going to go out to Italy, and now we've not gotten an Italian distributor yet, because this is like their Superman. This character is. I'll give you an example, Don, of how popular this character is. And we did a licensing deal with a company in Italy. We've done a number of licensing deals. We did a licensing deal with a company that makes cigarette lighters, if you can believe, and they sell 5 packs of cigarette lighters. In 3.5 months, they've sold 1.2 million units of cigarette lighters with Dylan Dog's picture on it.
Wow.
I mean, that's how popular this character is. So we're going to be between the U.S. domestic distributor and now an Italian distributor. That's really the next step for us, lining those up. We deliver this around mid-January. It's possible if we have a domestic distributor, we could see this in theaters in the spring, although more likely than not, it will be fall of next year. We don't want to be in the middle of that big summer rush. We want it to stand out. So it looks like the spring of next year or fall at the very latest. But we're already starting to see a lot of activity. Very amazing process.
It's been so exciting to watch this progress. Again, Platinum Studios, stock symbols PDOS. Brian, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Don.